Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. May is one of those months the detergents go each out with some of their biggest stories, twists, and turns of the time. So far, however, not much is passing on General Hospital. There has been a lot of character changes, and it seems testing the waters of new possible connections, as they did with Dainties and Lois this week, and Anna and Bennett. Still, we've yet to be hit with the Tover, the top jaw-dropping moment we anticipate this time of time. Ava's luck is eventually running out, and the hand feeding her is smelling back. Not only is Sunny blowing her off for Natalia, but his comment to her about Kiki's death left her with major stank face. Sunny had a point, however, reminding her she killed Connie so she wouldn't be at a marriage with Falconerus in attendance. Sunny sounded to be each over that place on Friday's occasion. He told Natalia effects weren't working out with him and Ava living together, and he joked about stalling returning to his place to give her time to pack up and leave. Also, he did a 180, telling Ava, who allowed it was time for her to go, that he didn't want her to leave. Say what? Of course, Ava was left with another case of a billabong face after learning that Sunny was taking Natalia to the marriage. Perhaps the citation of Ava killing Connie was a hint that Natalia more watch her back. The one thing I still can't figure out is what Ava's endgame is. She was going to move out, but now she's not. She knows Sunny's off his meds, but isn't doing anything to remedy it. What's she up to? Come on, Pens, throw us a bone then. Make it make sense. In last week's column, I pondered whether Carly might be the one to save Sunny, as she seems to have realized there's commodity wrong with his lozenge. Of course, he hasn't yet had that drive to get his blood situations checked, and probably won't do it until he ends up going manic and doing commodity terrible to someone he loves. With all TG's yapping about how Christina needs to stay down from her pater, it feels like forerunning that Sunny will put the baby in jeopardy somehow. As for Sunny and Natalia, I wish I could say I moreover loved them or abominated them together, but the verity is, I do not watch enough either way about them. Natalia, so far, is a fully unlikable Mama Rose, the musical vagabond, character in how she thinks she controls Blaze's career. She won't accept her son for who she's and expects her to be Blaze 24/7. Blaze needs to step up and fire her. She's the chronicler, not her director. And also, out of the blue, comes the citation of Blaze's inversely talented musician family Aloy, whom Mama Rose chased down from the business because she was over-controlling with him too. So how long before he comes to city? So Jason filled Anna in on exactly what Kate's has on Carly. Dainties has a tape recording of Carly meeting with the heads of the 5 families when Sunny was presumed dead, saying she was the new head of the Corinthos Association and would oversee all shipping through Port Charles. Did anyone differently suppose? That's it? Seems like a whole lot of nothing to me. Oh, and you know for sure when Carly ultimately finds out about this, it'll each go back to Nina and Nixon Falls. Yup, this too is all Nina's fault. I was glad that Jason told Sam that he was being forced to work for the FBI and didn't choose to stay down from his family. I also loved Sam's line, by the way, nice tattoo, while they were arguing over Danny. Some suckers are calling out Sam for being a fraud for jilting Jason because of his dangerous line of work, but staying with Dan anyhow of his job. The way I see it, Sam moved down from Jason because his working for Sunny had the peril of pulling her and her kitties into that world, or at least putting them in peril. I mean, Carly took over when Sunny was gone principally to keep herself and her family safe. With Dante, he's the only one really in peril. And he's not bringing dangerous work home to his family. Now, however, Sam has told Dante they need to help Jason. Sam, doesn't that put you right back in his dangerous world? It's a shame the show doesn't have the plutocrat to certify Britney Spears, oops, I did it again, to be Carly's theme song. The nanosecond she began to listen in on Dainties and Jason, it was only a matter of time before she tried to help Jason. In the end, she only made further trouble for him. On the bright side, Carly's visit with Brennan meant further airtime for Jack, who likes so numerous observers I want to see further of. However, he could actually frame Valentin for being the head of pikemen indeed when he was nent and get himself out of captivity, while putting Valentin in the slammer, if Jack plays his cards right. Still, that means we'd lose the amazing James Patrick Stewart, at least for some time, until he figures a way out for himself. Many observers are about as thrilled as Jordan is with Laura's focus on helping Heather out. Jordan was right to tell her this would be career self-murder and to hand it over to someone differently and keep her distance. I would say this would be a great way to bring back Martin, but given Laura is his family, that wouldn't be good either. Viewers are also calling Laura out for turning on Sonny after he beat up an old helpless man TM, but is willing to give Heather a chance at redemption because the cobalt hipsterism made her do it. So what will Anna and Laura suppose when they learn Sonny's dark turn has been due to Valentin tampering with his meds? So, did anyone differently assume Gregory's aha moment about skipping the trial regale was because he eavesdropped Finn and Chase talking about it? Also, it appears a little of Tracy has rubbed off on Gregory because he hit Finn where it hurts by throwing the affair with Jackie in his face. And speaking of Jackie, is Chase's mama just not attending the marriage? The show really needs to explain her absence. Maybe say she's on a dangerous assignment and can't get away. It's for Coney Island. There has been so important talk about this trial regale. But will we indeed see it on air? It seems delicate to pull off the sets demanded, and probably we'll hear about it the coming day. One thing is for sure, this marriage more brings some type of drama, because so far, it's been a slow and boring May. I have long allowed. Gregory would drop dead at or after the marriage, but now I am leaning towards Sonny eventually losing it, proving to everyone there's commodity wrong with his meds, and someone getting hurt as a result. Just please, let Brooke Lynn and Chase say, I do, before the drama begins. The show really needs to explain her absence. Maybe say she's on a dangerous assignment and can't get away as for Coney Island. There has been so important talk about this trial regale. But will we indeed see it on air? It seems delicate to pull off the sets demanded, and probably we'll hear about it the coming day. One thing is for sure, this marriage more brings some type of drama, because so far, it's been a slow and boring May. I have long allowed. Gregory would drop dead at or after the marriage, but now I am leaning towards Sonny eventually losing it, proving to everyone there's commodity wrong with his meds, and someone getting hurt as a result. Just please, let Brooke Lynn and Chase say, I do, before the drama begins. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.